Hi, chosen ones. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mikkel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Oh, everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm also having a wonderful day. I'm going to talk about push through to get to the finish line. And what I mean by this, any kind of struggle or challenge that you are going through. Like, if you are an alcoholic, if you have a drinking problem, you drink every single day, you just can't stop drinking. You need drinking to numb your pain and to relax you and make you feel better. But drinking does not solve no problems. You drink, but the problem is still there. The drinking is not going to take the problem away. You drink, and the drinking, if you drink, the problem is still going to be there. Or if you are addicted to drugs, if you like to smoke weed, marijuana, do cocaine, and snort, any kind of drug that you like to do, that's a bad addiction. And you need to push through it. Any kind of addiction. If you're struggling with your weight, if you overeat, every time you get depressed, you use food for comfort, and you indulge in just sitting around the house and eating, and you are gaining too much weight, you're becoming obese and overweight. So if you have a weight struggle, or if you have cancer, any kind of fatal illness, if you have cancer, leukemia, I want to let you know that keep faith. Pray to your creator and keep faith. Keep faith and keep moving. Any kind of struggle, you got to push through. So for all the struggles with alcoholism, a drinking problem, a drug problem, being obese, overweight, or have a fatal illness like cancer, or any kind of fatal illness, I'm going to walk around the block. I want you to push through, because for each of your problems, I'm going to walk around the block and push through for whatever you are going through. Okay, so I'm going to start right now. This is a race. I'm pushing through and walking around the block for any problems that anyone might have. So this is the race. First is going to start with anyone that has a drinking problem, alcoholism. If you are a product of your environment, if your parents, your grandparents, or family members drink, if your family members drink, then don't follow behind that. Don't let that generation curse make you drink. Your family problems do not have to be your problems. Your family past is not your history. What your family is going through, it don't have to bother you. So if you have a drinking problem, go to alcohol Anonymous. Get help. There are people that will counsel you. Alcohol Anonymous, they will counsel you and get to the root of your problem. If you was abused in your childhood or sexually molested, any kind of sexual abuse, mental abuse, or physical abuse, if that's the reason why you're drinking, if that's the reason why you are doing substance abuse, then you got to go to a counselor. You got to seek help. And a counselor, they're going to get at all your childhood issues. They're going to help you solve all your childhood issues. It's going to be hard. I know it's not easy, but nothing comes with ease. Any kind of great reward that you want, you have to get through all the pain first. I know it's going to be hard, and that pain, it hurts. That pain hurts very deeply. But once you push through that pain, once you get through that pain, and when you heal, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel such a relief. Because drinking never comes good out of drinking. If you become alcoholic, you cannot work. It'd be hard to work and hold down a job. You're passing out. If you got children, you can't watch your children good. Your children, if your children are small age and you drunk and passed out, they can get in trouble. And once you wake up, and if your child is hurt or dead, or your child is dead, then that's going to be even more pain. All because you was abusing substance and was not watching and protecting your child or children. Then your child being hurt or your child's death is on your conscience. It's your fault, and it's on your mind, and it's on your conscience. So like I say, same with drugs, same with any kind of drugs. You snorting, doing cocaine, doing heroin, doing dope, any kind of drug. Even cigarettes is not good. Smoking cigarettes, that cause lung cancer, and that can mess you up too. So smoking cigarettes, that's not good. You smoke cigarettes, it can cause a lot of defects and problems in your body. Yeah, so now I'm going to walk. I'm finished walking for the people that have a drinking problem. Now I'm walking for people that have a drug abuse problem. You don't want to be on drugs. I mean, if you're on drugs, you do anything for that drug. If you're on drugs, you'll sell your body. You're a prostitute, sell your body, or you will mess up your rent money off of some drugs. And if you mess up your rent money and you can't pay your rent, then you homeless on the street. And being homeless is not a good feeling. I mean, you homeless in the street all because you took your rent money and bought some drugs with it. I mean, drugs can make you a bum. It can make you homeless. It can make you sell your children. I mean, some people sell their children just for a fix, just to get high. But I will tell you, if you got a drug problem, then go to rehab. I know it's hard being in rehab. I know it's hard going cold turkey because you want that drug so bad. You can't get it that you're shaking, shivering, and quivering in your body, and you're going crazy. You feel like just turning down everything all because you want that drug. But that's how I go. I know going cold turkey is hard. It's not easy. But if you have a drug addiction, then you have to do cold turkey. You have to go through it. Any kind of drug addiction, you have to go through rehab. I know it's hard. I know it's not gonna be easy, but trust me, once you go through cold turkey, once you get through it and get a rehab, once you conquer your addiction, trust me, I can't stand these squirrels. Squirrels get on my nerves. Squirrels are just so irritating at times, and I hate when a squirrel just run across me real fast. I hate it. But back to the subject. Once you pass rehab, once you get through rehab, you're going to be at so much more peace and harmony with yourself. Because if you're off drugs, then you can think with more clarity. You have a better mindset and think with much more clarity. Give drugs because it can make you a better parent. Some people in drugs, and because they're in drugs, they abuse their children because it's the drugs. The drugs got your mind going insane and crazy, and you can become abusive to your children. So, like I say, if you give drugs, then you can become a better parent to your child or your children. Trust me, a parent on drugs is not a good thing. So if you got children, or just do it for yourself. If you want to hold down a steady job and be able to work and provide for yourself, and you want to stay healthy. Drugs, it mess your body up. Even I know people that's got off of drugs. I know some people that has gotten off of drugs, but their body is messed up. Their body and health is messed up. Drugs can leave you with bad side effects. I know people that have been left with bad side effects, and their health is bad, and they deteriorate and catch bad illnesses. They catch bad diseases, and they die. And sometimes they die. So you want to stay healthy. If you're overweight, now I'm going to walk for people that's overweight. Stop using food for a comfort. I'm telling you, stop using food for, if you are depressed, if you're upset about a breakup or something, and you're depressed and laying in bed all day, don't sit on the couch all day watching TV and just eating burgers, fries, pizza, ice cream, cakes, and sweets. Because any struggle, a bad breakup, trust me, I know you hurt at that moment, but if it did not work out, then that person wasn't right for you, no way. Trust me. When someone leave your life, a lot of times it's for the good. You don't see it at that moment, but a lot of times it's for the good when someone walks out on you and leave you. Because once that person walk out on you, you can start thinking with more clarity. You start thinking with better sense, and you can make a better decision. Because if there's someone that's not right for you being in your life, that is a distraction. And with a distraction, you cannot think properly right. So if that person that is not right for you walks out of your life, then that distraction is gone, and you can think much more better and make better decisions, and you can see your life so much better. But any kind of a depression or obstacle, or if you just lost your job, I know times it's hard and things bad, but you gotta stay patient and you have to just talk to your creator and your ancestors. Your spirit guides and creator is watching over you, and they are here to help you. So any kind of problem, just talk to them, seek them, and talk to them. And if you stay with a good character, a good heart, you live right, eat right, and do right, then the creator and your spirit guides, ancestors, your spirit family, they're going to help you, and they're going to send you a nice job. And this new job you get is going to be higher paying than your last job. Trust me. Whereas your new job is going to be much better. Higher pay, probably better environment, a better boss, a better colleagues. It's going to be so much more better, and you're going to get blessed tenfold and double. And for all the illnesses, anyone got cancer or leukemia, now I'm walking for everyone with a fatal illness. Anyone got cancer or leukemia or AIDS, any kind of STD, HIV, any kind. If you got diabetes real bad, any kind of fatal illness. If you got a disease, any kind of disease that mess with your, if you got multiple sclerosis, you got disease that mess with your bones in your body, or a disease that mess with your growth, a degenerate disease, any kind of disease or illness you have, you still got to push through. I know with cancer and leukemia, it's hard, and leukemia is cancer of the blood, and cancer of the blood, I know, is worse. I know chemotherapy, radiation, it feel bad. I heard stories of people that say it make you throw up, it make you sick, it make you feel real weak and bad, and the chemo, it takes out your hair, it takes away some beauty of women. But hair is not beauty. I know it's hard to say, but if your hair come out, then get a wig. You put a wig on, and you're still beautiful, because you cannot help what's going on with your body and yourself. So all the chemo and radiation, I know, you still got to push through. You still got to listen to inspiration songs and read inspiration stories and poems, and apply those concepts to you. Apply those concepts to help you get through whatever illness you are going through, and get a support system. Get family and friends that truly love you and care about you. Get people that is genuine and is there for you. A support system and feeling loved, it would definitely help you. And if your doctors, if you have good doctors that really love you, they love you as their patient, and they want to see you win. They want to kick any kind. Uh, they want to kick any kind of fatal illness like cancer and leukemia. They want to kick cancer and leukemia's ass. They want to kick any kind of fatal illness ass. So your doctor and doctors being supportive of you, that can help you. That's going to help you feel more encouraged and stronger. But if it's your time to go, then it's your time to go. But always make peace. Just in case if you don't make it, you should always make peace with your maker. Just talk and pray, and make peace with the creator and your maker. Because if it's your time to go, then the creator is going to take you. But if you die, at least you made peace with your maker, and you're going on to more, you're going on to new and better things. Death is not a bad thing. It's a rebirth. It's a beginning of something more greater that's above and beyond this realm on earth that we're living right now. Trust me. So once you die, if you live right, sow good seeds, if you was a good Samaritan, you help people, and you was a kind-hearted person, you was genuine, had a good heart, death, trust me, you're going to a greater realm. You're going to a more beautiful and peaceful realm, in another dimension, another world. Yeah. I just want to say that everybody think death is bad, but death is not bad. A lot of times when you die, it's your time to go. That's just the creator is taking you off of this evil, wicked third dimension. So even children die. I know it's sad when children die, but it was that child's time to go. If that child die, anybody, if adult or child die, then the contract expired. The contract expired being on this earth, and it was the death date. I mean, the creator gave everyone a birth date and a death date. So anybody die, just your death date came and your contract expired. So the creator took you. Yeah, I think I walked for you all. Everybody, alcoholics, a drinking problem, a drug abuse problem, obesity, overweight, a fatal illness, cancer, leukemia. I touched everything. Anyone that was sexually molested or sexually abused, physically, mentally, going through a bad breakup from a relationship. I touched on everything. I walked around these court. I live in an apartment complex. I walked around my apartment complex for each of y'all problems. As I walked, I talked and trying to encourage and inspire you all and motivate you all for any kind of obstacle that you for any kind of obstacle that you anyone is facing and dealing with. That's why I named this Push Through, to get to the finish line. I named it that because each obstacle, that's a race. Like when you're racing on track, and when you're running and racing and doing track. Well, I consider all these problems. I consider the problems that I named to talk about. I consider them a problem that you are racing through to conquer and get to the finish line of those problems. So imagine all your problems as a race that you have to conquer through and and run through the finish line to be the champion over all or any problem that you is facing. So I walked around my court. I did it. I did it for you all. Me walking around the court. This was me. I was walking and pushing through any kind of obstacle that someone is going through, because I want to get to the finish line. I want to run through that finish line as a champion for anyone that has serious struggles, bad circumstances, a serious and any kind of serious issue, any kind of serious problem and issue. I want to run through the finish line as a champion that I've done a lot of talking. Yeah, I want to be a champion for all y'all problems. Me walking through my court for each of y'all problems. I feel like I pushed through that finish line, and I am a champion. Yeah, I have become a champion for everyone's issues and problems that they are struggling with. Oh, this insect. I hate insects. Oh, this insect out of my face. I can't stand these insects. So this is the race. This is my finish line. See, look around. This is my finish line for you all. This is my finish line for all my supporters and anyone that needs encouragement and motivation to fight through these daily struggles that come at you every day. These hard, evil attacks that come at you. I hope that I have inspired someone to be a warrior, be strong. Remember, we are winners. We are all winners and champions. I like this song. I like this song. I like this rock song. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. Yeah, we are the champions of the world. Yes, we are the winners and champions of this world. So just keep that in mind. Always keep in mind. I thought someone was coming. I feel glad that I made this video, because I know people is dealing with a lot. I know this world is hectic. This dimension we live in, this matrix and prison that we are trapped in, I know it's hard. And living in it every day is a struggle. Living in this matrix on a daily basis, I know all kinds of things, all kinds of spiritual attacks, all kinds of spiritual and demonic attacks always try to come your way. This is a spiritual warfare. This is a battle between good and evil. And us chosen ones and good ones, we're the constant fight this. We're the constant with to constantly fight this battle in spiritual warfare every day on a consistent basis. I know every day, I know some days it's hard and you feel down. You're not going to feel good every day. That's normal. But it's about you pulling yourself up from all those bad days. Don't stay, don't stay in a sunken place. You pull yourself up from that sunken place. Keep pushing, keep moving, and keep going. Remember, you got this. You got this. You got this. I know this video is long, but I had a lot to say. I had a whole lot to say, so that's the reason why it's long. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you can find encouragement, peace, and inner strength from this video. Again, I'm Mikkel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I will see you all in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. Bye, chosen ones. One love. I appreciate all the love and support. I love you all.